American School students. This is Mr. Albright, all the way from Bali, Indonesia. I want to let you know that I'm very proud of every single one of you for logging on to your distance learning through Class A 365 and doing the assignments that the teachers have been assigning to you through Seesaw and your Werebee. I do have a couple things that I want to go over with you as we start this fresh new week. Okay, students, the first thing I want to talk to you about is logging into your LMS. Obviously, most of you know how to log into your LMS, as you wouldn't be watching this video if you haven't. I'm using Joyce from first grade as an example, so please follow along. Obviously, we click into LMS, which will take us to all of our subject areas. Most of you have been clicking on the homeroom. When you get to the homeroom, your teacher should have posted instructions for you under the discussion section. Make sure that you follow the instructions. As you can tell, Miss Albright has posted instructions for language arts, for math, and discovery. She's also posted a daily YouTube video for the students to watch so that she can interact with them. Your teacher should be doing the same for you as well. Make sure that you post underneath the comment and not create a new comment, as that will push the assignments further down the list. If you need further instructions, onto the left side is what we call the flipped classroom, and there are more information for you to help you understand the instructions. After you finish your homeroom assignments, make sure that you go back to your learning management system by clicking on Learning Management System, and then go to a specialty class such as art. Click on art, and as you can tell, Miss May has given some instructions for first grade. She's asked them to take a fruit or vegetable out of the fridge, place it on a plate, and draw it. As you can tell, she gives an example. The students need to then post them under the comment where it says comment here, so that the teacher knows that the assignment has been filled and by whom. These are all great drawings that have been done by Kirsten and Joy and Osama. But as you can tell, as they posted it, they've pushed the original assignment further down, so it's harder for other students to find. If we place it in the comment area here, then we can continue, and those pictures will still show up, and Miss May will be able to tell who's completed that assignment specifically. Make sure that you check them all out. You can keep clicking back to Learning Management System, and then you can even go to your other specialties such as music, where Miss Lenario has also given some instructions on what to do. Please follow these instructions and make sure that you're visiting all of your classes throughout the day. This includes PE, music, art, if you're language teachers, French or Arabic as well. And if you have to see a teacher in SSS, please make sure that you stop by and click on their box as well, as they will have assignments and work for you to do to help and assist you. That's the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys today about. The second thing that I want to talk to you today about is online safety and etiquette. Make sure that we're following our basic internet safety, which has been taught to us by Miss A. For safety, don't share your personal information and only communicate with people that you are familiar with and people that you know. We don't want to share personal information with strangers. Practice safe browsing. What does this mean? This means only go to websites that you are familiar with and that are intended for you and your age group. Be careful what you download. When we download information, it can contain a virus. And in today's age, we all know that viruses aren't very nice. For your etiquette, I want you to behave and talk like you are talking face to face with that person. Remember, you are talking with your classmates and they have feelings. Do not write in all caps. This means you're yelling. No one wants to be yelled at. Check before you post. Make sure what you are trying to say is what you are saying when you are typing. And try to use emojis to express what you mean, because sometimes the written word can be misunderstood. And those emojis will help clarify what you're trying to say. Or if you're joking, or if you're serious, or if you're worried, those emojis are there. As a learner, I want you to check your emails daily or log in to LMS on a daily basis, complete and turn in your assignments, ask questions if you need help, use your teacher's office hours to go. They are there to help you. And attend all your subjects, art, PE, music, and your homeroom. The third thing that I want to talk to you is the whole reason why we're having our distance learning. We are doing what is called social distancing. We are practicing good citizenship and care for our community. So what does social distancing mean? It means a change in our everyday routine in order to minimize close contact with others. We need to avoid crowded places, avoid common greetings, such as a handshake, and we need to limit contact with at-risk people, trying to keep about 6 meters apart from other people. So how do we practice? We wave instead of a handshake, we stay at home as much as possible, we shop when it's not busy, we set up virtual play dates. This will be a great time to use those Xbox and PlayStation online games. And exercise at home. We need to remember to wash our hands often, cough or sneeze into our elbow, and avoid touching objects that people often touch. We need to be careful when visiting the grocery stores, picking up medicine, or getting takeout food, or even playing sports outside with our family. We need to avoid sleepovers, play dates, and large group gatherings. There are some things we can do though. We can go on walks or ride our bike, read a book, or listen to music. Those are some of the things that we can do. Remember, we are practicing social distancing to be good citizenships of the world. Finally, I want to remind you that sometimes you need to take a break. With all the schoolwork and your eyes focused on the computer, if you find yourself in any of these positions, it's time to take a break. Get up, stretch, go for a small walk, eat some food, meditate, stretch, anything you need to do to get a small break from the computer screen, and then go back and try to finish your classes. Okay, so remember to get your classwork done by logging on to Class A and to Seesaw. And if you need help, go on to Whereby during office hours to talk to your teachers. Make sure that you are checking out the specialist teachers as well. Make sure that you're practicing safe social distancing and proper hygiene. Stay safe and remember to take a break from the computer when needed. Talk to you next week.